Hey, I am not a mental health professional and I have not suffered significant trauma in my life. I've been really, really lucky. Please don't listen to me. If you need mental health assistance, please get in touch with your GP or Google to find out what free services are available in your area. That said, the same thing that motivates me to put music out in the world, which is the hope that someone will hear it and not feel as alone because they know that other people have also been through difficult emotions, makes me want to record these little videos about what I think of as my mental health toolkit. And this one's about how I deal with stress, I think. And that is a real ongoing battle for me. I'm not somebody who deals well with stress. I've put a lot of things on my plate. I've got numerous jobs. I make music. I have a family. They're really important and they need my time. So understanding how I can be efficient is something I've spoken about before on this channel. But something that really helps me is what I like to think of as the next step theory, which literally is, if you've got an awful lot of stuff to do, try not to think about the whole. Go there every now and again, get yourself an outline skeleton plan of where you want to go, just to the point where you know what the next 3 steps are, and just do them. If you've got 900 things to do, literally concentrate on how you are going to spend the next couple of minutes, to the point where sometimes it's better to sit down and think, I am going to expend 30 minutes on this task. I may complete it in that time, I may not. Regardless, I will make progress. And 9 times out of 10, to be honest, I do complete the task in that period of time, but I do so in a more effective way by taking the pressure off, by taking that need to complete the outcome end to end out of my brain and just take the next 2 or 3 steps towards that outcome instead. You can apply it to anything that you need to do, really. You could apply it very literally into some sort of endurance run or walk that you might have decided to do. I don't do that sort of thing, but amazing if you do. But I certainly apply it to my working day. I make sure that I have periods of time set aside, and I make sure that all I try and do in those periods of time is take the next couple of steps towards a particular outcome. And after I've taken those steps, I would highly recommend just making sure you are still going in the right direction. Pop your head up, look at everything, pop back down again, take the next 3 steps. It's really, really helpful. And it's also helpful, I think, if you've got something difficult to do. There's a really, really good quote, which I will forget who said, but it goes along the lines of, if you've got to eat a frog, you best do it in the morning. And if you've got to eat 2 frogs, eat the big one first. If you've got something rubbish to do, it's best just to get on it. And the best way to just get on it is not to think about doing all of it. It's just to think about, what's next? Okay, I've got to get out the front door to go to the place where I do that rubbish thing. What's next? I've got to turn the car ignition key to drive to the place where I've got to do the rubbish thing. What's next? I've got to park the car, and so on and so forth. Just deal with the next 2 or 3 steps at any given time. And I really hope that helps you with difficult, stressful situations. Take it easy.